guys, I'm going to be doing a partial review of the new Old Town EPDL Bigwater, and I'm going to be comparing it to a standard PDL Bigwater, and we'll talk a little bit about the likes and my first impressions, and we'll be doing some follow-up testing, but you're going to get a partial look at it now, and you know, like and subscribe, and I'll be real soon putting up the follow-up. And if you want, I'll attach an email and you can ask questions, have me test something on it, and I can get back to you. You're gonna have to excuse my mess. My tournament set up here. This is the trailer that we use. The first thing you notice on the floor here are two drives. The closest one to you here is the EPDL. Little dirt on it from fishing yesterday. And the one next to it is the standard PDL drive. First thing you'll notice is the head on it with the screen. 4 buttons. And it is a little bit heavier, not crazy heavy, but a little bit heavier. Obviously it would have to be with having the electric motor built into it. Over on this side, the bottom one is your standard PDL Bigwater 132. And if you notice, the writing on the back of this baby right here is EPDL. The hull is very, very similar. There have been changes made. I would say overall, taking away nothing significant, adding some things, improving some things. The first thing that you might notice is the well in the back. And on the bottom one, the PDL, the well, the sides are thicker between the outside hull and the space in here. What they've done is they've reduced the size out here and made the well substantially bigger. It's a great feature because we all carry a lot of stuff back there. That's where primarily we keep all of our stuff. We, your guys that are fishing offshore even take more. And you know, I fish some salt water, but mostly I fish bass in the freshwater. Up forward of your seat, I'm not going to take your up there because I still got my tournament stuff in there, but basically you have the same boat. Basically the same boat. The hatch is the same on the front. The seat is the same seat. The drive from the PDL will fit in the EPDL, but it won't go the other way. You can't take this EPDL drive and put it in the PDL. There are some electrical features and stuff that have to be on this that change it. Now, I'll give you a quick brief explanation. In this hatch under the floor, under the deck, I should say, under your seat, is where the battery goes. It's a lithium battery that comes with it. And I've used it all day long on several occasions and hadn't had any problem with it. It's a rechargeable lithium 36 volt battery. So a 12 volt battery does not work with the EPDL. Now, yesterday, went out and did some on the water testing. I took my wife for a camera person. I'll apologize right off the bat because we planned on getting more footage, and we are going to have more footage real soon in the next few days, but we got into the bass, and so the footage went to the back seat, and we started fishing. Hey guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about my on the water experience, and I'm going to show you little clips of video that went along with it. On the water, with the three major functions that this thing has. One function is strictly a PDL. You pedal it just like you do any other PDL. The second one is an assist, where the electric motor will assist you just to make the effort a little easier. You go a little faster. That's pretty cool. And then the third one is out and out electric drive, and that one, the pedals don't turn, and it acts just like an electric motor if you had it on the back or the front of the boat. The 5 speeds, fifth, the high one, I use that a lot in bass fishing. In tournament fishing, you're often getting from point A to point B as quick as you can, so you can get more casts on the strike zones. So that one was real key to me. The thing is quick, it's very maneuverable, it's very stable, and that impressed me like you can't imagine. Good example of the speed. I didn't have a GPS aboard this particular boat when we were testing it yesterday. My wife was with me as a camera person, and we lashed the two boats together with a full tournament load in the PDL, and she had a GPS on the tournament boat, and we were going 4.1, 4.2, towing the extra boat with her in it. And that just totally impressed me. Is to go 4.1, 4.2 with a tournament load, dragging two boats was crazy. That impressed me. Now the lower speeds are great for graphing, great for trolling. If you're a saltwater guy, the 4 lower speeds are varied speeds for from really slow to moderately, like more of a saltwater kind of troll. For certain species, like trolling for stripers, you might use something that runs a little bit faster, but it's impressive to get in this thing. The battery is not in the way, it's under the seat. It gives you as much room as you had before in the Bigwater PDL. You add room with this big well in the back. I like it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take more stuff than I need. We all make that mistake. One of the things I'm going to do in these future episodes is I'm going to talk about the operation of the EPDL itself, the drive, and talk about the settings and the buttons and the simplicity of it, and how you make it go, how you stop it, how you change modes, how you change speeds. And I'll do some on the water stuff and demonstrate it. But today we're just going to kind of give the overall view of the thing. One of the things I forgot to tell you is this well larger, it also extends back, not just to the sides. It's larger in both directions. So, I mean, we're talking substantially larger. During the filming yesterday, I spent a fair amount of time up in the lily pads and the grass, to make it as realistic as possible. And the fact that the fish were biting probably didn't hurt. So we were having a little fun with a frog and some top water and just playing around. Caught a couple of nice fish for me. And but also I spent some time in the offshore environment and doing some hard turns, quick turns, casting from it. Everything, if you've used any of the PDLs, especially the Bigwater, you'll notice almost no difference as far as the fishability. It's equally as quick, easy to maneuver, instant reverse, all that. But then when it comes time to go a long ways on blast off, on a tournament situation, or you want to fish this body of water where it's a long run, you still have legs left when you get there by using either the assist or the straight up electric drive. Now, like I said, I didn't get a top speed on this. I will in the future, but it's quick and it handles like a sports car. All right, we're wrapping it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, hit like, subscribe. That way you'll know when we do further tests on this product, and we're going to be doing other products in the future. Also going to attach my email, so you can send me an email if you'd like. If you go to idapro.com, like the duck, idapro.com, you can find my phone number. You can call, you can text me. Feel free to do that. Hope to see you on the water or in the field. Have a good day.
There's his tail.
Tail. That's the tail.
Wow.